Lauv and Lany just came out with a new song called Mean It, and it's pretty awesome and pretty simple, so I'm gonna do a tutorial on it. So let's get started. First I'm gonna go through like the basic chords, and then I'm gonna show you how we can make it a little more like the song by adding just a few notes here and there. So the first chord is really just a G chord. So if you're not familiar with it, we got a second finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay, that's a G chord. Then the next chord we're going to use is an E minor chord. So here we got the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Then we got the C chord. Okay, so 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And then finally we got a D chord in the song. So we got 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. Alright, so 4 basic chords. They're pretty awesome because you can do any song with those. By the way, if you're enjoying the content so far, I come out with new videos every week, so make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give me some likes. So the strumming pattern goes something like this: down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we repeat it. Okay, so we repeat it twice for the G, twice for the E, twice for the C, only once for the E minor, and then only once for the D. Okay, so it goes something like this: down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 down. And then we can just do it on the D as well. Okay, so here we practice just that strumming pattern a few times on one chord, like maybe like pick the G chord and just play it a few times, and it doesn't have to be like perfect every single time. In fact, if you like just leave out a few strums, it sounds better because like it was just some change into it. Okay. So once you get the strumming pattern down, then we can move on to the next chords. So here we went over the basic chords, but really what's happening is that we got these 2 notes right here playing on top of each chord in the song. So to make it actually you know, more like the song, we can do something like this. We can play a G chord, but instead put our 2 fingers right here. So the 3rd finger and the pinky on the 3rd fret of the B and the high E string, and then just play the G chord like this, right? So all we do is just we add that 1 finger here, we move it up, and then we add the pinky. Okay, so that would be for the first chord, the G chord, and then we could play the E minor just like this. Okay, with the 1st, 2nd finger instead of the 2nd and 3rd, and then just keep these 2 fingers right there, same thing. Okay, so here we go from the G to the E, and we really only move 1 finger. Then next we got the C chord, and all we need to do is just like move these 2 fingers, because these stay there. So we move just the 1st and 2nd finger and move it like this, kind of like in a C shape with these 2. So 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string and 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then we go back to the E, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Okay? And then back to the D. And here this time it's like the regular D, but we have still the pinky right there. Okay? So all we do really is just moving from each chord, keeping those fingers there. Okay? So that's basically how it goes. In total it would go something like this, adding the strumming pattern and the new chords. top. You can always make it sound better by skipping some of the strokes, adding some dynamics, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about these chords, this song, and if you have any other song you want me to make a tutorial for. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that subscribe button and the little bell too. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.